Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 8, that is remainder theorem and factor theorem. Before we start the theorem, we'll just discuss what is a polynomial, which you people already know. An expression of the form fx is equal to a naught x raised to power n plus a1 x raised to power n minus 1 up to a n minus 1 into x plus a n. This is known as a polynomial, where this a naught, a1, a n minus 1, a n, these are known as the coefficients of xn, xn minus 1 and so on, right? Next in this we are having value of a polynomial fx at x equal to alpha. This value of polynomial is obtained by substituting x equal to alpha in the given polynomial, and it is denoted by f of alpha. It will be more clear with the help of the example. Let fx is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 4x plus 1. Now if you have to find the value of this polynomial at x equal to 2, you are going to replace x by 2 in the given polynomial. So f of 2 is given by 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 1. And on simplification we are getting f of 2 is equal to 9. That is, the value of this polynomial at x equal to 2 is given by 9. Next in this is division algorithm for polynomials. This you people know very well, you studied in class 4-5 only. What is division algorithm? We are having dividend is equal to, this is the divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder, and in the combined form it is written as dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is, dividend is equal to, gx is divisor here, divisor into quotient plus remainder, and all of them are written as gx, fx, qx, rx because they might be polynomial in fx, right? This x can be any other variable also. Okay, now let's start the remainder theorem. It is very easy topic. The remainder theorem is, when a polynomial fx is divided by x minus alpha, then the remainder is given by f of alpha. What is f of alpha, which you have done in the previous just I told you, it is the value of polynomial at x equal to alpha. And when this fx is divided by ax plus b, then the remainder is given by f of minus b upon a. I'll explain you this with the help of an example, that when a polynomial fx is divided by x minus alpha. Now in the example, fx is 3x square minus 5x plus 7. And it is divided by x minus alpha. What is x minus alpha here? If you compare, here x minus alpha is x minus 2. Then the remainder is given by f of alpha. What it is? Then the remainder will be given by f of 2. So how you are going to solve it is, whatever is the divisor here, we are going to put it equal to 0, and we are getting x is equal to 2. Then because of remainder theorem, or you will be writing by remainder theorem, remainder is given by f of 2. Now let us find out what is f of 2. It is equal to 3 into 2 square minus, what I am doing here is, we are replacing x by 2. So 3 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 7, and it comes out to be equal to 9. So f of 2 is equal to 9. And what it is the remainder when fx is divided by x minus 2. Let's take another example. Students, these are the questions from exercise which I am taking as example. This is question number 5 of the exercise A. fx is equal to 8x cube minus 16x square plus 14x minus 5. What is the remainder when it is divided by 2x minus 1? So what you are going to do here is put 2x minus 1 equal to 0, and the value of x comes out to be 1 upon 2. Now according to remainder theorem, remainder will be equal to f of 1 by 2. So we are going to find out the value of this expression at x equal to 1 by 2. So f of 1 by 2, replace x by 1 by 2. We are getting 8 into 1 by 2 cube minus 16 into 1 by 2 square plus 14 into 1 by 2 minus 5. And on simplification it comes out to be minus 1. So the remainder is given by minus 1. Next, question number 8. On dividing this polynomial by x plus 3, we get 5 as remainder. Find the value of a. Now in this type of question, one of the coefficient is missing here. It is given by a. And when this polynomial is divided by x plus 3, remainder is already given, it is equal to 5. And you have to find the value of a. we are going to solve it by the same method. Fx, I am writing this as fx is equal to ax cube plus 9x square plus 4x minus 10. Put x plus 3 equal to 0, we are getting x is equal to minus 3. Now according to remainder theorem, remainder will be f of minus 3, and in the question it is already given that this f of minus 3, that is remainder, is equal to 5. So we are calculating f of minus 3. It will be a into minus 3 cube plus 9 into minus 3 square plus 4 into minus 3 minus 10. Now this f of minus 3 can be replaced by 5, which is given in the question. So 5 is equal to minus 27a plus 81 minus 12 minus 10. On simplification, we are getting a is equal to 2. Right, students? So there are many questions in which the remainder will be already given. So you are going to replace it by whatever f of minus 3, f of 2, f of alpha, whatever is f of alpha, that will be replaced by the remainder. And on simplification, you will get the unknown coefficient. Let's take another example. Question number 11. The polynomials fx is equal to ax cube plus 3x square minus 3 and gx is equal to 2x cube minus 5x plus a. Two polynomials are given. When they are divided by x minus 4, they leave the same remainder in each case. Find the value of a. So when fx is divided by x minus 4 and gx is divided by x minus 4, both of them are leaving the same remainder. You have to find the value of a. So same method we are going to follow. Put x minus 4 equal to 0, x is equal to 4. So according to remainder theorem, a remainder will be equal to f of 4 in the first case and g of 4 in the second case. And according to question, it is given that this f of 4 is equal to g of 4 because both of them are the same remainder. So we are going to calculate what is f of 4 and what is g of 4. So putting x equal to 4 in both the polynomials, we are getting these expressions, and after simplification we are getting the value of a is equal to 63 by 63, that is equal to 1. Now see next question number 13. If 2x cube plus ax square plus bx minus 2 when divided by 2x minus 3 and x plus 3 leaves a remainder 7 and minus 20 respectively, find the values of a and b. Now in this case, in the given polynomial, two coefficients are missing and it is given that it is divided by 2x minus 3, remainder is 7, and when it is divided by x plus 3, remainder is minus 20. You have to find the values of a and b. Same method we are going to follow to solve this question. Here when we put 2x minus 3 equal to 0, x is equal to 3 by 2. That means f of 3 by 2 is equal to 7. This is the first thing given. And second is f of minus 3 is equal to minus 20. So using this we are going to get two equations in a and b. First I am calculating f of 3 by 2. This will be 2 into 3 by 2 whole cube plus a into 3 by 2 whole square plus b into 3 by 2 minus 2. And on simplification we are going to get the linear equation in a and b, that is 3a plus 2b is equal to 3. You just have to simplify and we are getting this linear equation. Similarly, we are taking f of minus 3 is equal to minus 20. This is f of minus 3 and put it equal to minus 20 and then simplify it. We are getting the linear equation 3a minus b is equal to 12. Now solving these equation number 1 and equation number 2, we are getting a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 3. We are solving equation number 1 and equation number 2. These are the two equations we are having. We are getting the value of a as 3 and b is equal to minus 3. So students, this is how you have to try exercise 8a. So try this exercise till the next video is uploaded. Thank you.